how can Christians show that Jesus is still relevant to humanity today in a culture that very much wants to suppress God and religious belief?
Yeah, I think there are 4 things that we can do to bring all that to a head and to accomplish our goal here. One is that we have to be able to speak properly. So, for instance, I'm not taking a political side here at all,
Sure.
but Joe Biden, he has maybe won the presidency. But there was this big push going out there that Joe Biden isn't Catholic. That is just factually not true. By virtue of his baptism, he's a Catholic.
Yeah.
Now, so speaking properly, don't go out there saying Joe Biden's not Catholic. He is a Catholic. Now, he might very well be a terrible Catholic. I'm not the one going to be judging that, but he might be.
Yeah.
But, speak properly at least about it and say it in the right way.
Yeah.
The second thing we can do is to speak charitably. And in that, admit that you don't know what is inside someone else's head. And admit that you cannot read someone else's heart. The only way that I know what you, Josh Smith, are thinking is if you tell me, and even then, that might be cloaked in some kind of mystery.
Sure.
Right? So we have to speak charitably and admit that I don't know what's going on inside your head. The third thing we got to do is we have to speak truthfully. And, there is a truth. The truth is attractive. It is. And that truth is the Catholic faith. And if we can communicate that truthfully, charitably, properly, it's going to attract people. And finally, I'm always going to go back to this. You got to put it all on the line.
Yeah.
If the church is wrong on a doctrine, show it to me. If the church is wrong, I'm out, because that means the church isn't the church. And so, if we're communicating these things in that way and saying, look, I'm willing to put my entire self on the line for this important conversation that I'm going to have with you, look how much further that's going to pay off for you in the end.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for checking out this clip from the Practical Theism podcast. If you enjoyed this clip and you want to check out the full episode, you can do so by finding it on our YouTube channel. Definitely consider subscribing and ringing that little bell so you can continue to get updates, notifications when we release new episodes and new clips just like this one. I hope to see you soon.